Wall Street is back in the green for the year as President Trump heads to Qatar. It's Wednesday, 14th of May, and here's what you need to know. US stocks have erased all their losses since President Trump dropped his tariff bomb in early April. On Tuesday, the S&P 500 closed with a gain for the year for the first time since February. A soft inflation reading added to the relief after the US and China agreed to pause their tariffs. That also leaves the Fed with space to cut this year, although traders aren't pricing that in until September. Our number of the day is $600 billion. That's how much Saudi Arabia will invest in the US over the next 4 years, according to the White House, as President Trump is in the country on the first foreign trip of this second term. That includes a $142 billion arms package, with deals involving dozens of US defense companies. Analysts aren't sure how Saudi Arabia will reach that $600 billion figure, given that it's struggling with lower oil prices and financing domestic investment. Today, President Trump heads to Qatar. You may have seen that's already sparked controversy after the country offered him a $400 million private plane. Our chart of the day is Nvidia. It soared back to a $3 trillion valuation after Saudi Arabia promised to buy hundreds of thousands of AI chips for a new artificial intelligence startup backed by the country's sovereign wealth fund. It's made an initial order for 18,000 of Nvidia's most advanced chips, and they cost between $30,000 and $40,000 each. The startup also announced a $10 billion collaboration with Nvidia's rival AMD. And our stock of the day is Tesla. It plans to start shipping components from China to the US by the end of the year to start production on cybercabs and semi-trucks. That shows how this week's easing of the trade war is having an immediate impact on business activity. Elon Musk has already said he pushed President Trump to lower tariffs. Tesla is lobbying US state governments to allow it to create a fleet of robo-taxis using the cybercab without a steering wheel or pedals. It plans to start mass production next year. And that's what you need to know this morning.